Hi guys, today we're going to be working on this sectional Dotticure. This was inspired by one of the manicures on my Pinterest I Want to Try That board, and if you'd like to see that inspiration, I'll include a link down in the information box. And if you'd like to see how I did my version, just stay tuned. I'm starting out for this design with a black base. I'm using Sally Hansen Extreme Wear Blackout. And I've actually had this on its own for a couple days, so I do have a little bit of tip wear in a couple places, and I'm just going to be fixing that once I'm done with the dots before I put on a top coat. For the dots, I'm going to be using 3 of the Sally Hansen color foils. I'm using Titanium Flush, which is kind of a bright pink, Rose Copper, which is kind of a golden pink, and Liquid Gold, which is a gold. And the first step is just going to be to use some regular Scotch tape pieces to tape off the areas on my nails. For the next step, you want a couple different sizes of dotting tools or round homemade dotting implements. I've got my smaller tool, and then I've got the end of one of my paint brushes because at some point I lost my large dotting tool. So I'm just going to get started. I've got the colors out on a piece of scratch paper, starting with the kind of darkest, brightest pink and applying some dots. I'm going to do each color on each nail first and then move on to the next color. And I'm just kind of intentionally overlapping those at the edge of the tape so that when I pull the tape off, then I'll end up with kind of partial circles. So I'm going to finish that with the pink and then move on to the other 2 colors. Alright, I've got the dots all done, and now I'm just going to pull off the tape. Try not to be too messy with it. And you can see as I get going here that you end up with a kind of abstract shape with the dots inside of it. So you just want to repeat that for all the tape. So here's the finished look, and I think this turned out really close to my inspiration, so I'm very pleased with that. And again, if you'd like to see that picture, there will be a link down in the information box. Also, kind of as a note, I'm not sure what my upload schedule is going to be like. I'm still going to try and do at least 1 video a week, but it may or may not be on Sundays going forward, so things are just a little bit too hectic right now, but maybe eventually in the future I'll go back to a specific scheduled day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this design, and as always, thanks for watching.